One of the things that we're seeing as we use AI in our business is it feels like sometimes there is this fear, oh, AI is going to take everyone's jobs. That's not what we're seeing as much in our business, and that's a 30,000-foot statement. AI will cause some structural turnover in certain occupations, but really what we're seeing is it causing the same man or woman that you employed yesterday, they're getting 2 or 3 hours of their day back to focus on higher value parts of their job. And therefore, the same person who you liked and were supportive of, all of a sudden, they're just more productive. And it's kind of taking the top off in terms of what we can expect out of our people and what we can expect out of our teams going forward. And it does feel like we are still in the very early innings of this. If you asked us more large scale, where do we think AI has a bigger impact? We think the role that robotics can play in so many production functions and industrial functions around the world, now that robotics can be reinforced by computers that can think and run a million simulations in real time. Like everything, what's the term? It will happen slower than people expect, but have a bigger impact than people expect. We very much see that dynamic playing out in the use of robotics.
That's sort of like the pattern of bubbles, right? Is that there's this hype. In the short term, it always disappoints people. In the long term, it always exceeds the hype. But it's, can you survive long enough to get the benefit out of it? Because people make fortunes, but people go broke.
It's funny, exactly that dynamic. And again, we like to think we are one of, if not the leading investor in AI infrastructure around the world, which huge sums of capital are being invested in on a global scale. And we often get the question, will there be overbuild? Absolutely, unequivocally, yes. There's overbuild in almost every product and every asset class everywhere in the world in every economic cycle. But the really important thing is that overbuild is not random. In our business, we only build against long-term contracts with high credit quality counterparties. We don't build on spec. And two, we're very thoughtful about where we build.